All right, man, we back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video, and it has been confirmed. Ryan Day, Ohio State head coach, and Jim Harbaugh, obviously University of Michigan head coach, have some words on the coaches conference call. I thought it was like a press media conference call. So let's talk about what they had to say. Make sure you share the video. It's the best way to help the channel out. And don't forget to check out our college sports playlist. And then when the Michigan game start back off, check out our post-game reaction video. So yeah, we did a video breaking down the schedule earlier today. If you missed that video, I meant to get to it yesterday, but you know, at the end of the day, let's talk about what happened before I talk about Harbaugh. All right, it was a picture that surfaced. Former Michigan coach, you know, he's a Columbus guy. He's one of those guys that was at Michigan and left and ran down and coached at Ohio State, which to me is some whole shit. All right, I hope they never reconsidered for a Michigan job. There's been too many of them dudes, and I don't know if it's Harbaugh, you know, alienating people or just, you know, whatever it may be, or they tired of just getting beat, and if you can't beat them, join them. That's one of the things I ain't like. A lot of those coaches headed back to Ohio State from Michigan, but hey, it is what it is. That's their personal preference. So one of the coaches that, I can't remember his name, Al something, he headed down there. He down there, and there's supposed to be voluntary workouts where the coaches shouldn't be giving the kids no advice. They can't coach them until Friday, according to Harbaugh. Harbaugh brought up a video, or excuse me, a picture where they all had masks on, which confirmed that it was, you know, it was this year. And former Michigan coach Al, whatever his name is, Al Trader, we'll call him, he was over there coaching the players, giving advice, and Harbaugh brought it up in a meeting with Ryan Day, and basically said he was cheating. And he always been accusing Ohio State of cheating. All right, and they probably do. Who knows? They've been caught cheating before. Jim Tressel under Urban Myers, the whole nine. But you know what? They got a tremendous recruiting class. You know, also one of the edges that they say Ohio State got over Michigan is simply the fact that Ohio State offer online schooling and Michigan don't. So you hear all these excuses, but at the end of the day, Harbaugh just win. You 0-5 versus Ohio State. You 0-1 versus Ryan Day as the head coach. But then Ryan Day basically told him to worry about his team and I'll worry about my team. But at the end of the day, rules are meant to be, you know, followed. And if he broke the rules, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if he broke the rules, then he broke the rules. So what we got rules in place for if we not going to follow them? You know, this ain't the streets. He can snitch. You're not even snitching. It's pointed out that this dude was cheating. But at the end of the day, I don't think no Michigan fan trying to hear that from Harbaugh. All right? We not trying to hear, they cheated by having the coach, you know, kind of, you know, get a little bit of a competitive advantage or whatever the situation may be. I ain't trying to hear that. All we want to do is win. We tired of getting our ass kicked by Ohio State. You know, if you want to point out they had a little minor infraction, what they going to do? Fine them, slap them on the wrist, or whatever the situation may be? I honestly ain't trying to hear it. All right, Harbaugh went on that little rant last year, I think at the Big Ten coaches conference, whatever, media day. He did all that crying and shit, and we lost last year. I don't even remember how we lost last year. I don't even want to remember, but we lost. All right, did he come close before? You know, when that first down Ohio State? Yeah, he came close before. But once again, we got smashed on last year, so you can point out Ryan Day cheating all you want to. You supposed to be the thoroughbred. You supposed to be the blue blood, you know, you supposed to be the motherfucking, you know, guy. You supposed to be, you know, with the great bloodlines. You know, Ryan Day is a mutt. You know, he was handed the system, and all he do is not got to mess it up. That's it. It ain't Urban over there putting his foot up your ass. You know, but at the end of the day, nobody wants to hear Harbaugh cry, complain, none of that stuff, man. We kind of tired of him as Michigan fans. We tired of his shit. We just trying to win. All that other stuff, if this not going, I don't even want to beat them, you know, off no cheating stuff. I don't even want to hear about them. I want to beat them as is. If they cheating if they've been cheating for the last 5 years, which majority of college programs got little, you know, they pay the players, and I know people that been paid and all that type of stuff, and they break from, well, that's every damn college, damn near. You know what? I ain't trying to get them suspended. I ain't trying to get them pushed from the playoffs. I'm trying to beat them as is. As they've been the last 5 years, they've been putting their foot up our butts. So you want to sit here and point out a picture and you want to basically, you know, confront him over a conference call? How about you confront him and you put your your khakis, you put your boots on, and you just stump a hole in his ass October 24th. That's all we asking. I can't say nothing to Ohio State fans. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing. They put all that money in the football program. And they just, every year, just bang, 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 bang up a Wolverine ass. I'm tired of it. Real talk, I'm tired of it. I want to win. You know, it gets to the point, the last few years, I've been my girlfriend for, 5 years now? The last 5 years, whatever, this would be the 5th, I believe it is. Like the last previous 3, they had to leave the house. That's how angry I get for that game. I don't want to watch the game with nobody. I don't want to go to the bar and watch the game. Every year, the last 3 or 4 years, I sat in my house on my big screen TV, on my fucking couch, and I watched that game. Straight up and down, I watched that game. And it got to the point where I get so mad, and nothing in this world almost don't make me that angry. Every year, they just beat us down. And Harbaugh just keep talking and talking and talking. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody getting their butt kicked, and they just like the abuse and the punishment. You know what I'm saying? What's my man from the Umbrella Academy, the weird brother, the one that could talk to ghosts? And Mary J. Blige and old boy just kept beating him, and he just kept enjoying it until they started, destroying his drugs. Then he took it serious. Harbaugh just like getting beat. You know what I'm saying? We tired of getting beat. At least if you're going to get beat, don't hype us up. Now, it got to the point where Ryan Day, was reported by one of the Ohio State publications. He told his player, we about to drop a humbug on them. He said they going to wish it was a mercy rule. And you talking about they going to drop a humbug? They talking cash. They talking cash money. They said they going to drop a whole humbug on us. They say they gonna drop 100 ball on us. 100 points? That's the most disrespectful shit. You know what's so bad about it? They can do it. The way Harbaugh coaching, like he left 49ers and Stanford and don't even know how to coach no more. Did somebody take his talent like Space Jam? See, look, one thing about me, you ain't gonna get me making a lot of excuses for none of my home teams. I call it how it is. Some people like it, some people don't like it. That's why it's called YouTube. If you don't like it, create your YouTube and go listen to somebody that's gonna cater to what you want to hear. It's over like 2 billion some people on subscribers on YouTube. Okay? I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna never sit here and say, oh man, we lost to Ohio State because they paying for recruits or they have online. No, we losing them because they better than us. They recruit better than Harbaugh. They coach better than Harbaugh. They system better than Harbaugh. And that's what it is. He said he gonna drop 100. Or he gonna wish it was a mercy rule. And we all in the back of every Michigan fan mind. You wanna go hardcore Charles Woodson, you wanna go whoever you wanna go with. In the back of our mind, we know with Harbaugh that shit is possible. We know with Harbaugh is possible. And that's the shame about it. We know with Harbaugh, they can really put their foot up our candy butts, like The Rock would say. I'm tired of Ohio State, bro. Just beating us like we kids, dude. We ain't no fucking kids. Sorry for the sunlight, but we ain't no kids. And Harbaugh needs to do something. If he don't do something this year, and they really hang something serious on us, and we don't fight back. Now, if it's like 55 to 60 or something like that, all right. If they go out there and hang, I'm gonna put the bar at 60 points, and we get blew out by like 20, 30 points, or they try to close the gap at the end and it don't seem as bad. If we get punked by like 60, 60, and let's say we made it 40, we made it competitive at the end, they called they ain't calling the dogs off this year. They go out there and blow us out this year and hang at least 60 on Harbaugh need to be fired. I'm starting to petition myself, and we don't fight back. I'm tired of I'm tired of this every year, man. Every year they just, for the last 5 years, but you don't understand, somebody that graduated high school and did a year, and this year do a year of freshman in college, man, and they just keep beating us and beating us and beating us and this shit is worse than going on 16 for the Lions. Because as a Lions fan, come on, in the back of everybody's mind with that organization, your expectations not that high. When they put Jim Harbaugh there, the expectations will sit there super high. Now, it'd be different. The Lions sold to Jeff Bezos and he said, I'm going to put a winner in the field, blah, 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 then the expectations are a little bit different. But they go out there and they make us say uncle. He dog walk Jim Harbaugh. Man, Jim Harbaugh should never be allowed to step on a Michigan campus again. I don't care what he did here. Straight up and down, man. And that's my opinion on it. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Other than that, man, want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal inscription, Cash App CJGood313, PayPal link, and Cash App username there if you forget it. But, you know, just share the video for me. Share it with a Michigan fan. Tired. Just tired, man. We out.